So I've evolved over the years, I guess, in my appreciation of the ingredients that are now available. I think over 5 years, the whole industry has changed. There's been kind of a real food revolution. So the food style that we serve here at the restaurant is essentially British produce with traditional styles, but still with a modern twist. So TRUEFoods came into my life in March this year. I was, as most chefs probably are, a little bit cynical. Why would I want to buy my stocks in backpack bags? I make great stocks, so why would I need to buy them? And then I tasted them, and we talked about the processes, and we talked about their ethos and the supply, the way that they cook, just the techniques that they use. Everything that they do is exactly the same as we do. I tasted all of our stocks next to their stocks. There were marginal differences, but it was almost like for like. But what it's done is it's freed up our kitchen. Instead of having 12 trays full of bones every morning, clogging up all of the ovens, instead of having pans on all of the stoves and having stock pots all over the place, we now have stocks that we simply melt and make our sauces. I would never buy sauces, absolutely not, because it's always been thought of as a mark of a good chef, and I think it's a standard that you would never want to compromise on, because you know exactly where you're going to go every day with your sauces. You know the reductions, you know the caramelization, you know everything about your sauce is very, very personal. The stock's personal as well, but it's the base, it's the basics, and as long as you've got that basic right, and TRUEFoods get it right every single time, and it never moves, that's a great thing. They still know what they're looking for, they know what flavour they're looking for, they know the reduction, so it's exactly as we want it every time, and it just gives us the building blocks of really good sauces. So we've been open 5 years, and we've achieved what we wanted to achieve. We got the Michelin stars. We received 4 AA rosettes 2 years ago, which was wonderful. We've kind of kept up to pace with our peers, I believe. What's next is a difficult question, because if there's anything around the corner, then I like to keep it quite close to the chest. But in regards to this restaurant, nothing other than a few small changes that I'm making within the restaurant, just aesthetics. I'm looking at progressing the cuisine. I'm looking at progressing our food style. I want it to take a slightly different angle from next year on.